Playing bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Close, as today I shall speak the riddle.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the full. Almost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
At once, Master. Need anything?
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
The road ahead is long, Master. What are fairy stones for, if not times such as these?
Right you are.
Here, if you please.
will...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. We've got goblins!
Suppose I'll handle this.
Sleep magic!
Security wall will do the trick.
Most impressive, Master.
Our foe is not yet routed.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go. Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger.
Could you come over here?
You have my protection.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
You really did as duty demands.
Not a bad idea. Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
It is not what I expected.
That's quite a large boulder. Methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push?
I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
It seems we have a rage in our foe.
Reckless opponents take to an easy prey.
Very ridiculous.
You'll not get to regret this. Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Right, just follow me.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
I shan't be that I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Bad.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
This spell will empower you with elemental magic!
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Why don't we go take a look? My magics are at your disposal!
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Lis fermor fatindome. Lis funyemen en falasimir. Elelia yavtolme?
Here, if you please.
Let me get that.
There's ought to be found there.
Can you not see?
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
Have you forgotten? Something arisen? You're looking rather lost.
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of Elvenring, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of Elvenring, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his found confidence see him through his trial of archery.
It's no great shock to me.
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial. I almost look forward to it. I shall attack my With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial. I almost look forward to it. I shall attack my training with renewed vim.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the face of any foe.
Right you are.
Oi, keep your distance.
Unless there's coin in it.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Proceeding ill-prepared invites an early grave.
No quarrel here.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beast.
We've got choppers!
This one will recoil from flame. Magics are at your disposal.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'll make them pay for that. Gold as well as blood. Here, use this fire to ignite our foes. Seems there's no room for all. My shallow
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Methinks we've found all there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Meitenethi melton.
We need not words to show our intentions. The elves may come to trust us if we prove ourselves indeed.
The elves are a people worth befriending.
Now we should be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us.
Salma Arif, Alekano Nandemi. Kirandone Halana, Alekano Nandemi.
Ne Nalanta?
Non fe nembawe.
Ronde Minita?
Dear Alekaliel.
Kirandone Halana, Alekano Nandemi. Lisva ondo sorn. Salma ne ornef. Valits arenon, halana fear in mine. Halana fear in mine.
Eldalia mon elelote an fear ananduin. Mormate fa osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fil arenka.
Nun be oyonda ata.
Fa al carwa sil non via palan. My tinefir milton.
Vindamun.
That's a rare find. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
We ought to be wary of misplacing it.
A Kayel fil kalu arume fa in iterond. Etele el dalia nun we. In Lalasta.
Nun be oyonda ata.
Kemen Ross, Akasar, Arenfil. Sophianis. Alene alvec elelote an osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fil arenka.
Our foes will quail in the wake of your fearsome blows, Master.
You need only focus on the swing of your weapon. We shall handle them. Rest.
Micha Meniel verlieren.
Kana el kemenhum.
Malantha in Findalna eldalia.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Fa al carwa sil non via palan. My tinefir milton.
Hermen. Heruar Linda. Nullis Amanda Kill Angadur for more.
Enel Firlin, Cassian's Arkin.
Palan Ostolintan. On when they hit off.
Salma Arenfen, Alecano Nandemi.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Though our foes were familiar, our tactics were most novel. 'Twas an edifying journey, all in all.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
Mercy! Right, door's locked. That should do it.
grow old here if I'm not careful.